Okay, I think it's day 4 of being in Vancouver. Once again on the patio, my friend's sleeping. Just had probably the best sleep of the trip so far. My friend built this thing called the Snug Nug. It's like a closet. She renovated it with like a bed in there and had this custom shelf built. When I first saw it, I was kind of like, 39, I'm too old to be sleeping in a closet. But incredible sleep. So dark, and there's a little fan, and it makes everything nice and cool. You know, it also probably helps that last night we started watching Heated Rivalry. My first time seeing it. But today is really special. I get to go to the Vancouver Aquarium. Gonna meet some friends there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like caged animals at the best of times. But, you know, I've never been. Maybe when I was a kid, but I don't really remember. So, gonna get ready, gonna head down to the aquarium. It's not raining. That's a bonus. But anyway, see you at the aquarium. Okay, so I made it to the aquarium. I got about an hour to kill till my friends show up. So I'm gonna play a little game as I'm hanging out on Stanley Park called We Don't Have This in Calgary. This flower here is called a rhododendron. According to ChatGPT, it's been around for millions of years. We don't got that in Calgary. This here is called a cherry tree. ChatGPT said that this cherry tree doesn't really bear a fruit. It's all performative. People like them for their blossoms. Vancouver obviously has a very good cherry tree blossom season, but we don't got that in Calgary. Here's what the cherry tree looks like when it blooms. We definitely have this in Calgary. Behind me is a giant bridge. I don't know what the bridge is called. I hope you can see that, but maybe it's Vancouver's version of the Golden Gate Bridge. Don't have that in Calgary. Yeah, I was just informed that some of the stuff I've been saying we don't have in Calgary, we definitely have in Calgary. We definitely have gendrons, and we definitely have cherry trees that don't sprout cherries. So maybe this segment should have been called, Do We Have This in Calgary? So I talk a lot about mental health and mental wellness and learning lessons, and that's kind of what I've been basing these vlogs off of. It's like, what reflection or lesson to have today. And I had a little bit of a realization that not all days, not all things that you do in your life need a lesson. Sometimes you can just be present and do things. Again, going back to vlog 1, like no expectation. And I think this is really important because no matter what journey you're on, healing journey, recovery journey, there are some times there's just no lesson. Things are just what they are, and that's all there's gonna be. And it's really easy for me to say that on the nicest day that have been in Vancouver, the sun out, no rain. It's also really important, but vastly more difficult, at least for me, to understand that sometimes there's no lesson on the hard days as well. It's a little bit of a tricky mind switch to make, but yeah, sometimes there's no lessons. Also, it's kind of a little contradictory that I didn't learn a lesson, but here I am sharing the lesson. Go figure. I haven't even been inside the aquarium yet. There's this fountain though. And so far my favorite part is watching all the moms and dads yell at their kids to not take the money out of the fountain. I'd show you some of these kids trying to take the money out of the fountain, but I don't know the rules about showing kids and stuff on the internet. Just know it's hilarious. I don't know what that is, but we don't have it in Calgary. I know this has some sort of spiritual significance, but like, oh my God, face is gonna haunt me in my dream. $60 to see some fish. Will it be worth it? Time will tell. I don't feel like this is very exciting. Whoa, look at that guy. What the hell is that? They're in love. Wow, look at this thing. Looks like that thing from Beetlejuice. Wow, look at that. That is a beefy boy. Look at that thing. We got a Pokemon battle. You get his hermit crab with a coral on top of his head. Inside here are catfish. We just read the sign. Apparently the catfish are a parasite and they convince things to lay eggs inside their mouth. We don't have that in Calgary.
Did you see one of those that almost...
Oh my God, look at this bird. Oh my God, dude, it's fucking Michelangelo, dude. That thing's called a lungfish. It breathes air with its lungs. What in the hell is that? I feel like I'm an otter voyeur. Whoa! Whoa! It was worth it.